Alright, this is Calibos, and we're playing Stoneblock 2. So we're in the middle of organizing our, whatchamacallit. And by whatchamacallit, I mean automation for lava and stuff like that. So let's look at the fact that we want to speed up our lava production. So we need to make redstone. Not redstone, netherrack. I just called it redstone because it's red. So we can put redstone in a bucket of lava to make netherrack. So if we go ahead and get that nice red glow, it's pink. So if we go ahead and do this, we can go ahead and boom, netherrack. So now bucket of water. I don't necessarily want to make obsidian anywhere just yet. So let's eat before we are unable to run. Because we run everywhere. Steve is very fit. So let's do this. Take that out. Then we're going to need that. We'll take the netherrack here, put it down. Now, we need a piece of flint. Let's put the pin bar away and that. And that. We'll need one of these. So I'm thinking of making a mining stuff box over there. Mining stuff. Can I make stairs? Oh. How can I make stairs? I know, I'm weird. Wait, was there a ramp? Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's for the win. So we'll chug those in here, and that, and that, and definitely that, and that. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna do things with that. I don't know what we are. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, so what was I doing? So we need flint. I have like a whole bunch of flint somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right there. Just one. Okay. Alright, so we have one of those, one of these, that gives us flint and steel. So we take the flint and steel and we light it, and now our thing is times 5. So I don't believe that we can get this faster yet. Crucible uses. So can't do that yet. Uranium, not yet. Plutonium, not yet. Superheating element. So when we get steel, we can do this. And that would give us times 60. So our next task is we would like to have a, what, hopper? Hopper. Hopper there. There. Now I'm not sure if this works, because I haven't done it like this before, but let me just do that. Works just fine. Everything's beautiful. Lovely. Oh, it doesn't stick to the covers. So we'll put... how do I want to do this? I wish you could face these upward. I guess for the moment I will put them here until I can figure out a better thing. And then we need some item ducts. We're going to need, what is it, tin and lead. Boom, boom. And now we need servo. We've used 1, 2 servos. We should have 2 left, right? No, you are not a servo. What happened to the other servo? I don't know what happened to the other servo. That's weird. So what's in missing pieces? Alright, alright. Isn't there one that's like... ooh. We'll have to play with that. I am relatively certain that there was actually one more servo somewhere, because I recall making 4. And I guess we're going to have to make another one. So, dirt. Pop that in there. Go. Where the heck could I have put it? Okay, so we've got the 2 redstone we're going to need, or 1 redstone we're going to need. We'll have to go grab some iron. We'll need slightly more iron than that. So this, we need a servo. Oh, that was weird. I kind of like that actually. That's cool. So let's make a hardened servo. We need another piece of invar. The invar there. And this is the cheapest way to make it. Make your iron one and then upgrade it to whatever you're planning on doing. That seems to be the best call. So that should pull that out and refill it. So, for example, if we want 10 pieces of whatever, and we just do that, it'll refill, and boom, there we go. And that will just pump out this. So the trick is, of course, that it's going to go through lava fairly rapidly, which is one of the reasons that we need to upgrade this. Now, I'm not super worried about lava because we're going to be able to make lava wherever we want, and you know, it's going to go through this slow enough that it'll pull to that. So we should be fine as far as lava production. Now we need to set up our next bit. So we are going to have to go back and figure out something to do with this. So we'll put it in there and it'll go away. So our next bit here, we do need some water. And we're also going to need maybe some slabs or something. So slabs. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that out. Do that, do that, do that. And these are decoration only. So what we're planning on doing is we're just going to put this down here. And this is sort of just so that we can set up a frame. Now these are not actual drying racks, so they won't hold anything. Or they will hold things, but you know, maybe only for decorative purposes. So now we entertain ourselves with this. This is one of the things I love about Minecraft physics. Okay, so we need a wrench. Oh, this is gonna go very badly. Yet a wrench is probably, you know, the best wrench in the game. But what we can build now is the Surge Scorch wrench, and I think that that works for stuff. I guess technically we can use charged Surge Scorch. Seems fine, right? Surge Scorch wrench. Maybe. It doesn't like charged, so I'm gonna have to go find uncharged Certus quartz, which is funny because for most of the time it's always about finding charged Certus quartz. Another quartz wrench. Do I have another quartz? I don't think so. Stone gear. We might actually be able to do that. So let's. Is that a cobblestone? Stone gear. Stone gear. So the Buildcraft wrench is actually the correct wrench for the mod, so that's cool. What we're trying to do here is we're going to, well, it should be the thermal one. Because Buildcraft used to be from thermal, or thermal dynamics used to be from Buildcraft. Hammer. Crescent hammer. There we go. We'll use that one. And it's tin ingot. Alright, so we have one of these. We're gonna have like one of everything wrenches because it's funny, right? So now we are going to pull that off. Nice bucket challenge. So as this fills up, it's going to immediately contact the water and then export here. So it's just going to keep working through that forever. And this is basically going to do the same thing until it's worked through all of the redstone in making lava. So we've done this. What is our random reward? We got another building gadget, which needs power. Building gadget needs power. Building gadget needs power badly. Let's look at our things. So we've got some netherrack. We need 16. We're going to need a couple more. I think we have 9 plus 2. So 9 plus 2. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that should give us the netherrack for the quest. We need some witch water now, so we can transform items and mobs into more ghastly versions. So, witch water is really cool stuff. It's really dangerous stuff, but you know, all the cool stuff is dangerous. Witch water. So in order to make witch water, we have to do mycelium and then put water in a stone barrel over and around or near mycelium. So in order to get mycelium, we can do it with a metallurgic infuser. Void resource miner. We want ancient spores. So in order to get ancient spores, we need to sift sand. Wait, if we have uranium grit... Oh, we just came up with a really good reason to sift sand, guys. Because the uranium if we make a block of this uranium that we get from sifting sand, then we can really speed up our thing. So let's go ahead and look into that. So dirt. We just want a little bit. There we go. Let's get a builder's wand. Builder's wand. Gonna need like a tool belt or something. I don't know. Alright, so now we break this down into the sand, and then we're going to go ahead and so in order to get the ancient spores, so it looks like we will need to do it with iron or diamond. So we have a 1% chance with iron and a 3% chance with diamond. If we do it with the compressed sand, we still only have a 1% chance, but we'll probably get more. But we still want to do it with the iron. So let's go ahead and pop our mesh out. And we take the flint mesh and we combine it here, and that gives us the iron mesh, which I don't believe that there's a quest for, but you know, not directly anyway. So the odds are that we're not going to get them really quickly. And we did. There we go. So let's go ahead and chuck the hammer in there. I think that we're actually going to need more storage space, to be fair. So again, we'll put our various meltables in there. Pick up a couple more things. Alright, so we can put the Buildcraft wrench down for the moment. We've got prosperity shards. I didn't know there was a quest for those, but we have them. Let's put more of our meltables in here. So ancient spores. So the ancient spores are kind of like grass seeds, really. And we don't have any grass seeds, otherwise I would tell you about that. So we technically need at least one more prosperity shard before we can do anything with that. Alright, so we'll chuck this in here, chuck that in there, chuck that in there. Let's fetch some dirt and start talking about our things. That's not what I intended to do. Go back there. So we'll make a 4x4 square right off the bat. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it. Let's go this way. We haven't gone this way yet. We do want some more of that uranium grit. Okay, so how big are the rooms? So this room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 by 15 seems to be a good size for a room. So 1, 2, 3. How tall are the rooms? 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's get 3 into the room and then we'll start going up. So 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did I go too far? I think I've gone too far. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I went one row too far. So the 8th one should be in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh Man, I can't count, guys. Yep, I think I went too high as well. So this is 90. 98's the roof. So this is the roof. But this seems like a good place to call it. Alarm didn't go off because I forgot to turn the alarm on. I'm going to clear this room, and we'll work from there. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have